Solving equations, quiz 1 review. Okay, I got the following. I got 1/8, 1 over 8 plus c is equal to 4/5. So I can box, circle, and box. Remember, you want to get the circle by itself and the box by itself. And you can write this as circle equal to box or box equal to circle. So I need to get the 1/8 out of there, and I'm going to write down the opposite. Remember, when I move something, the O is opposite, so whatever's being moved is going to become opposite. Every box is going to get a negative 1/8. So what happens here is I get C is equal to 4/5 minus 1 over 8. Now notice the denominators are not the same. So I must multiply, take this back denominator, 8, times it by everything in the front. Take this front denominator, which is 5, times it by everything in the back. So when I do so, I get 32 over 40 minus 5 over 40. When I subtract, 32 minus 5 is 27 over 40. Now, 27, a quick way, also another way to reduce is, what numbers give you 27? So when you think about 27, you think about 9 times 3. Does 9 and 3 go into 40? No. So I'm pretty sure that this 27 over 40 is reduced. So C is equal to 27 over 40. So we'll circle and we'll box. Now we got a circle one side, a box on the other side. Remember, our rule is B, C, and D. But C, there is no number in front of the C. There's only a 1, and a 1 is okay. If there was any other number but 1 in front of the C, we're going to have to divide. So my answer is going to be 27. You can press the question mark key to produce that slash. And then we're going to type in 40. Okay, next one I've got 0.64 or 6.4 is equal to 0.8 m. Circle and box. So what I can do is, this number is not by itself, so I can divide by 0.8 and 0.8. So what I have now is 0.8. I'm going to divide that into 6.4. This is hard to do with the decimal in the front, so I'm going to slide the decimal to the back, slide the decimal to the back. So this will turn into 8 in the 64. So 8 goes into 64 8 times. So this turns into an 8. This is an M. So again, if I circle and box, that's what I end up with, and now the M is by itself. So M is equal to 8. Okay, next we want to figure out which one is true. So we got 14 is equal to 11 plus W over 8 times 6. So we're going to say W. Let me write this way. We're going to say 11 plus W over 8 times 6. So we're working with 11 plus W8 times 6. So we're going to try the first one where W is equal to 1. So I'm going to say 11 plus 1 over 8 times 6. I'm going to say 6 over 1. So this would become 6 times 1 is 6. 8 times 1 is 8. Put it all together. You can just take the fraction number, write them side by side, so you get 11 and 6/8, or reduce it down 11 and 3/4. Well, either way, this 11 and 3/4 is not 14. So that's not 14. So A does not work. So I'm going to go back and erase what I did here, And what I want to do now is I'm going to try w is equal to 4. So now I'm going to say w is equal to 4. So this is what I want to use here is w equal to 4. So I'm going to say 11 plus 4 over 8 times 6. And I'm going to write the 6 over 1. I'm going to multiply here, so 4 times 6 is 24 over the 8. Well, 24 divided by 8 is 3, and 11 plus 3 is 14. That's why I want it to be as a 14. So B is my answer. Again, I had 4 over 8. I replaced this W, put down the 4, and then I said 6 over 1. See if I can bring this quiz back. Well, let me go back and write this here. So right here, what I had initially was this. I had 14 is equal to 11 plus W over 8 times 6. Well, you could really call this 6 over 1. We determined W is equal to 4. So I'm going to say 11 plus 4 over 8 times 6 over 1. So right here I'm going to do my multiplication first. So I'm going to multiply here, multiply there. So I get 24 over 8. Well, order of operations still got to continue with this division first before you add. So 24 divided by 8 is 3. And then if you add these up, 11 plus 3 is 14. And that's what you want it to be. They got a 14 there and you got a 14 there. So B is my answer. Okay, next question. I got 4.4 is equal to x minus 5.6. Remember, box your numbers, circle your letters, and box your numbers. So you want a box equal to a circle or a circle equal to a box. So in this case here, you know that this negative 5.6 has to be moved. So you write this as a plus 5.6 and a plus 5.6. So right here you get x. And then right here you add this. 4 plus 6 is 10. Carry my 1. So this is going to be 10. So 4.4 plus 0.6, that's going to be 10. So 0, carry my 1. So now we get a 10 on the other side. So basically we're going to say 10 is equal to x. So let's check this. Let's put it in 10. Okay, next one. Okay, next one we got y is equal to 10. And there's going to be two possible answers here. So we're going to take the y plus 11 and say 10 plus 11 is 21. It should have been 22. No good. Second one, we're going to take 18 minus y. So 18 minus 10 is 8. That's what we want. We want it to be an 8, so that works. So B works. But remember, there's two solutions here. So let's go to the next one. We got 6y. Well, that's the same thing as saying 6 times 10. So 6 times 10 is 60. And that's what we want. We want this to be 60. We want that to be 60. It does match. So we have our two solutions. That's what we're looking for. So let's check it.